Ever felt like you finally figured something out, only for it to disappear? Like that favorite local spot that suddenly shutters its doors, or a beloved online service that sends out a dreaded "we're closing" email. There's a particular sting to that, isn't there? That moment of wait, what happened, especially when it felt like things were going so well. Well, today, we're diving into a similar mystery that left many scratching their heads, the curious case of Raiz, and why it decided to close up shop. For those unfamiliar, Raiz was a micro-investing platform that made saving and investing accessible to pretty much anyone. The idea was brilliant in its simplicity: round up your spare change from everyday purchases and invest it. Imagine buying a coffee for NGN 450, and that NGN 50 automatically gets invested. It was a seamless, almost invisible way to build wealth, perfect for those who found traditional investing intimidating or felt they didn't have enough to start. It championed financial literacy and empowerment, and for a while, it seemed like a game changer, especially for the younger generation. It was active in several countries, including Australia, Indonesia, and Malaysia, building a strong community of users who loved its user-friendly interface and the feeling of passively growing their money. So, what happened to this promising platform that was seemingly doing so much good? The story of Raiz's closure isn't a simple one, and it really boils down to a confluence of factors, both internal and external. Firstly, and perhaps most significantly, was the challenging economic climate. The global financial landscape has been particularly volatile in recent years. High inflation, rising interest rates, and general market uncertainty create a tough environment for investment platforms. When people are feeling the pinch, discretionary spending, including small investments, often takes a back seat. This directly impacts the core model of a micro-investing platform, which relies on consistent, small contributions from a large user base. Secondly, increased competition in the fintech space played a crucial role. When Raiz first emerged, it was quite unique. However, the success of micro-investing quickly led to a crowded market. New players, often backed by significant capital, entered the scene, offering similar or even more diverse investment options, sometimes with lower fees or more aggressive marketing strategies. This made it harder for Raiz to acquire new users and retain existing ones. Finally, regulatory hurdles and the cost of compliance in different jurisdictions likely added to the operational burden. Operating across multiple countries means navigating a complex web of financial regulations, which can be incredibly costly and time-consuming. As the company grew, these compliance costs would have scaled significantly, potentially outweighing the revenue generated from its micro-investment model, especially in a tightening economic climate. It's a harsh reality that even brilliant ideas can be undone by the practicalities of business in a complex world. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.